Ba-da-da-da! Hello, here's the peasants. What's going on? GamingNavi here, and today, step boy, this. I have to make a quick message in the chat. Okay. Have to pin it. Yeah. Sadly, tits are not working, so oh crap, that's not right. There we go. It almost feels wrong to have my mask on. Especially because, like, I don't know. It feels wrong not to have my mask, my other eye covered. Anyways, yes, sadly, my tits are not working today. Tit says there's too many requests to connect to service, so unfortunately, I cannot do what is needed. But, yep, I know, you're all sad about that. I'm really, really sorry. But I hope we can still have a good time without being able to throw stuff at me. Right? You all watch me for other reasons than because you can abuse me, right? That's him getting screwdriver. Oh boy. And it begins. How's my day been? Oh boy. How has my day been, Miss Quinn? I gotta be honest. You have no idea what story I am about to relay. Ref kind of knows. They saw me post about this on Blue Sky. I must talk about it right here. Cause holy shit. So I'm working my customer so I had a pretty slow day at work today. Not many customers. One customer was super nice and very much just want to talk to a manager about how great my service was. That's not the customer I want to talk about today. The first kind of customer I had today. First customer I actually had to left her wallet back in her car and had to go out and get it. But during that time I had another woman come up. White woman. I already had a bad vibe from this woman when I first saw her. I couldn't put together what it was. She sounded like an attitude with her. And I didn't like her. But, I was like, okay, I may be... And I went to work, like, depressed as shit. Like, I walked in those doors and my mental health just went, like... Immediately just went from, like, 85% good to 10. I was at a low during that period of time. And I was just like, fuck, I don't want to do I don't want to do research. I don't want to do this. But this woman... But she comes up to my register, and she can tell I'm not doing too well. She says, well, like, I don't know if she can tell if I'm not doing well. But she asks, like, how's your day going? So I just say, it could be better. By the time the transaction ends up, I've been able to, like, trick myself into, like, pretending things are fine enough to try and talk to her. And, like, by the time the transaction's over, she says, I hope your day gets better. And I'm just like, in an attempt to lie to my brain, I think, I start to discuss, like, some of my homework as if, like, oh yeah, I'm just kind of down right now because I have homework I'm supposed to be doing. And she talks about how she grades college papers and stuff. We got to like a conversation. And I'm like, yeah, I have to do a lot of writing for social work. And so she's like, is that really the business you want to go into? It's not that lucrative. That was kind of a red flag. But I'm like, well, the business I want to go into is helping people, and this is a good way to help people. So then she starts prattling on about how there's so much awfulness in the world right now, and internally I'm just trying to feel like, is this a point where I can mention I'm trans and how I'm trying to get out of the country because of how awful it is? But then, as she's turning around to leave, she's talking about, like, it's times like this, you need to stop and pray to God and thank him for having white skin. She says that, and I'm glad she's leaving because the second those words entered my ears, my face cannot hide how fucking shocked I was. Like, that's just what happens. That's my face. I'm just actually gobsmacked for multiple seconds, frozen there as she leaves. And by the time I can look and she's, like, going away from the building and can leave, I just, like, I look around for a manager. I can see one of my managers, Sean, in like the men's activewear section. And so I just say, tell me you heard that. And he responds with, I heard bits and pieces. She was talking about social work, right? And I said, she had something to say about that. And then ended things off saying that I should be glad my skin is white. Oh my lord. And that was the first actual customer I had. Oh my god. And she said that without a hint of irony. Like, okay, even saying that kind of thing ironic wouldn't be good. But at the very least, you could, you know, that's awful. You shouldn't say anything like that ever. I mean, I'm saying it right now just to retell it. But the fact that she said that seriously to me. Dear God. I was praying to God after that to be like, thank you for getting her away from me. Because I wanted to jump over that counter and start decking her. How the fuck do you say that thing, that sentence, and not think for 5 seconds, wow, that was some fucked up shit. It was so shocking. I forgot I was depressed. Like 5 minutes before, like, you know, seconds before she came by my register, I had an internal voice telling me that people didn't actually care about me. And how my coworkers, now, like, you know, no one would really acknowledge. If I disappeared, you know, no one would really give a shit. That's what was going through my head. This woman says that something that racist casually, and suddenly, my brain forgot I was depressed. Because of how just out of nowhere that was. And I was just, God. I have no idea. What the fuck? Needless to say, for as awful as it was, it made me forget I was depressed. It put me, like, just knowing that there's other people out there and I'm not them was enough for me to smile. For as weird and messed up as that is to say. That was, oh God. I should probably quiet down. I think I'm probably shouting that. I'm so sorry to all of you with eardrums right now. I can't make it up. Like, there might be instances where I'll talk about something at work and it's like a slightly exaggerated thing, but no. No, this one is 100% real. I'm not exaggerating. This was everything that happened. I was depressed. Woman says those exact words, casually, and leaves while saying it. Shocks the hell out of me. I forget I'm depressed. I just, wow. Wow. I still can't fucking believe it. That happened. That really happened. I really fucking heard that stuff. I'm not me to say as I left that place. I'm gonna just take another drink on the house for this one. You don't have to worry about redeeming because I think I'm lightheaded. That's good. It's good to hear that your confidence is built up, Miss Quinn. You deserve to be happy. I hope life gets better for you. Thank you, Miss Quinn. Thank you so much. No matter what happens to me right now, I can at least hold it over my head. I'm not fucking racist. That is kind of one of my, like, highlights right now. Yeah. What do you mean by you're not gonna see them? You don't have like a contact info for the place or something like that? Racism bad, indeed. Hey, Mom's X, you're alive and well. So, did you find anything of interest at the Arbiter's grounds in the desert? You already did that part. I wonder if the sacred grove that Russell mentioned is near that mark. Wasn't I already? Oh, okay, that's the place I have to go to. Isn't there a wolf somewhere that I have missed out on? What is that? This is a clock. See, I do, but it's not like I can go there all the time. Only when I really need help. I did friend one of the ladies on Facebook. Well, that's good to hear. Well, man, I'm absolutely entranced by the sky beings known as the... Oh, God, no! No, I hate the Oka! It was made by the Hylians, who we all know are the closest race to... What the fuck? I don't remember this lore at all. Hylians are the closest things to God? Are the closest race to God? What? I don't remember this line. I mean, okay, this is the first time I'm playing the game beginning to end, but I didn't remember my ex bringing this up. Hylians are the closest race to the gods. No, you're not God, you're just the closest related thing. I have more power than you, moron. That is just... I'm not gonna lie, I thought the Zora would have been the closest thing to gods. Would have been like the closest race to gods, given that they're people with, you know, aquatic, like, you know, supernatural abilities like fish breathing and speaking and stuff. Like, you think the Zora and the Gorons would be. Now, we were just kind of like, the Hylians were just kind of creations, but no. Oh, apparently they're the closest things. Huh. That is surprising. Honest to God, and this is gonna sound weird to say. Okay. I'm surprised I haven't seen any, like... If that's the case, I'm surprised I don't see, like, racism as a thing in Zelda. Okay, that's a fucked up thing to say. But, like, if this is the lore we have established, you just know someone in Hylia is running around treating Zora and Gorons like crap. Because, oh, I'm a Hylian. We're the closest thing related to God. Like, why did I give him a Quagmire voice? I hate myself. Gorons the chill dudes in all of Hylia. Yeah, that's true. Gorons are pretty chill. Hi, kitty. What's wrong? I already fed you. Shut up. Shut up. I'm gonna kick your ass. I don't know if I can even get the hey kill to him. I'm gonna kick your ass. Uh-huh. Yep. Coming up now. Mm-hmm. I think I forgot to hop in my freaking... I mean, yep, that's my kitty, everyone. That's the old fucker who knowingly pissed next to the couch the other day. Walked out of the room from his litter box. Shut the fuck up. I love you. He walked out of the room where his litter box is, popped a squat next to the couch, and then took a piss while staring at me. It's like, dude, your litter box was in there. Well, no. He decided to do everything. Maya from Azumanga. Maya's a good kitty. Milo is not a good kitty. He's an old man and an asshole. He chooses to piss wherever he feels like. He's like, Mama dear. No, he's not. He's not calling me Mama. He hates me. He has never liked me in all the time we've had him. I love him, but he only loves me when I'm the last person around. There's a kitty. I try to, but then he pees on the couch while staring. Well, pees next to the couch while staring at me. It's hard not to feel a little bit frustrated. Know what I mean? Trust me, I love that cat. Do not get me wrong. But like, man. Right, I was gonna go hop in a Discord voice chat because I don't think I did that. I don't believe I did that, did I? Oh no, I did. I should wear these shares the screen. Oh, crap, no. Wrong screen share. Show my Discord screen. Okay, there we go. Hi, Faye. You want me to take a drink? Sure thing. I also have the Discord thing up if you want to join in. Oh shit, the chat is open. What do you mean the chat is open? What do you mean by that, ref? Can't pop in, have plans. Oh, okay, you take care, Faye. We're gonna meet the Orca. The Elscorn legend. Long ago, there's a race even closer to the gods itself. Some say these creatures made the Hylians. No. No, no, no. Now I have to take a hydrate again. But I am disgusted by the fact of the idea that the Orca are closer to gods than Hylians are. I hate this. They dwelt there, and some scholars believe this race still lives there still, somewhere in the great sky. Is that simply marvelous old boy? I don't know. I've met them. I've met them once. Never want to meet them again. Let it hit all the way back. Hold on. Warp me out, baby. Look. Bear with me on this one. I gotta check. I'm positive I missed like a wolf somewhere or something, you know? Because I don't remember where it was. Hi, Midna. I see nothing on the map here. Nothing really significant on the map here. Oh, he's over there. He's freaking over there. What is it, Bob Sachs? Get fucked. Hey, Grey J. Hey, Navi, did you know that you look like the character Midna from Twilight Princess, the game you enjoy? Thanks, Grey J. How you doing, Grey J? Stop telling me I look like my mom. You're gonna want to sit down for this. Doing good. Had some meatloaf. Oh, meatloaf sounds good. Man, I want a meatloaf now. I demand you share. Stop saying I look like my Bob, though. I'm not my Bob. Look, I don't look anything like Link. He's not my dad either. Shut up. Mom's meatloaf recipe, nice. My dad once smoked a meatloaf. Oh, let me tell you about that. Oh crud, the mortal draw, the technique I didn't actually use ever. The jump, wait, the jump strike. Didn't I already know that one? What? Well, the basic sword is a jump attack. Yes, it does. But no one can call it effective against multiple foes. From the jump strike, prepared a jump attack. Puts power on the blade. The swords of blade releases can strike all enemies around you. Gosh dang it. I have to take another drink because Skeleton Goose wants me to. Oh, by the way, have you met Mr. Popo? Hi there. Oh my god, are you allowed? Oh, I don't remember what she says after that. He says once. This is the jump strike. Lock on with ZL and then press the... That's just the exact same thing! It's the exact same technique! Oh. Oh, crud. Nope. Shit. Go get a shower. Stop being stinky. Shut the frick up, swordsman boy. Impressive. Do not forget the timing for unleashing the power you just felt. So basically I just hold the button now and it deals either more damage or just attacks in AoE. There's but one hidden skill left. Woo. Now I'll do this all again. Basically, I'm just gonna go here. I still need to take some proper time to play this game off stream and like clean up all the crap I haven't done yet. Cause so far I've just been playing this game pretty just straightforward, and thus I only have one single bar of hearts. Hey, Russell. Been a while since we took a walk in the forest, huh? Yes, and how our world has changed. How you doing today, Skeleton Goose? No, don't make me drink the entire bottle, Ref, please! Say, do you know about the far side of the Deep Gorge? Some say there's an ancient temple deep in the woods that guards a sacred power. You mean the sword I have on my back? The ancestors of the Hylians created the temple. Signs of their civilization, ancient but very sophisticated, are everywhere. If someone could obtain the power of those ancient people, well, I am sure it would go a long way towards saving Hyrule. Mom's X, would you take on this task? Would you cross the gorge and find the ancient power sleeping in the temple? Sure. Yeah, alright, good. Spoiler for Lord. I already have it. It's on my back. It's called the Master Sword, you dumbass. Cross the gorge, just use my partner here. Your partner? What the fuck? Thanks for the head pats, Miss Quinn. What the fuck? That's a golden chicken! That's a golden cuckoo! Your name is Mom 6. Mom 6. No! It's not my name. That's this stupid Hylian's name because he's my mom's ex and he makes her sad every day that he's not here. But she could just leave the Hylian, whatever. I don't know. She's all depressed as shit. I'm just not depressed. I think she moved on. But I don't need this guy coming back into my life. Oh my. Uh-oh. Well. Bye, chicken. Fucking shut up. I have no idea what I'm aiming for, buddy, but yeah, here we go. Oh well. I have no idea if I'm even going the like remotely the right way. So things going better after the incident. Still only have one bottle. I should really fix that. If anyone has ever played this game begin to end, please let me know if I am doing something right or if I'm fucking around not making progress. I'd rather not have another fishing incident. Though to be fair, part of that wasn't my fault. Because I was pressed... Oh, fuck. Back here. I'm back in the fucking building again! I'm gonna look this up. Twilight Princess... I'll specify there's a temples because that takes me to the Zelda dungeon page again. And then we have to go pick Sacred Grove round 2. Okay, so I think I am in the right place. Man, this guide makes me look so incompetent with how many hearts they have, but it's just like, man, not my fault. Actually, it is my fault. I totally could spend some time. I need to spend time grinding on side content in this game. So I have to go back to this place. There's like something I missed. So I just chase through as normal again. So you didn't activate the howling sound the first time around. Howling soul will still be here if you want another shot. Then put the skin, he'll blow his horn. Another side grove is similar like the last one, but it's a bit harder as there are more paths and it's easy to get lost. Okay. So I really do just have to do this. No, he hardly counts as a skull kid nowadays. He doesn't look like a skull. He doesn't even look like he's got a face painted one. He looks like the moon. Spooka nearly killed me with her cooking. Oof. Just cut that kid's head open with a sword. I don't know where the fuck I'm going, but I know I'm going somewhere and I'm gonna hope it is the right way. Just shot him through the chest with an arrow. He's got Skulk is gonna have like the worst time of his life. It's like, I'm playing music in the woods. Oh no, a wolf is repeatedly harassing me. Hey look, it's not a kid I can mess around with. Oh, he cut me in half with a sword. He pierced my chest with an arrow. What the frick is this person's problem? My buddy got me Baldur's Gate 3, so I kind of feel obligated to play that with him. And before I even play anything else, I hope you enjoy it. I know a lot of people love Baldur's Gate 3. Personally, I really wanted to like Baldur's Gate 3, but it just didn't happen. Nothing against the game. Oh, okay. It's a little bit against the game. It's that it's not my style. Baldur's Gate 3 dares to try and, like, convert D&D into a video game form. And it's like, D&D feels way too much of an open-ended game for me to think it works in, like, a medium of restrictions like video games. If that makes sense. Man, I have no idea where I am. I think we just went full circle. That's my hang up when playing Baldur's Gate 3. Not that I even own it. Because it definitely feels like it's a weird personal thing for me. But I really did not enjoy playing it as a video game. I'm sure if it was like a show or a tabletop RPG, like a campaign for that, I would probably adore it. The problem is I'm not playing a tabletop RPG. I'm playing a video game that's trying to pretend it's a tabletop RPG. It's one thing when you're playing like Pool of Radiance on the NES or the old DOS, because it's like, okay, I can naturally just recognize the hardware this is playing on and recognize that, yeah, okay, my mind just immediately melds with that on how limited and restricted I will be. But like on PC and everything else, I still can't help but look at that as a normal ass video game, rather than, oh look, it's trying to convert D&D it's trying to be D&D on PC. It's not. Like when I'm playing a video game and I see like a little splot of oil on the ground, my first thought isn't, oh boy, I can hit that with fire to set things on, well, fire. My first thought is unironically gonna be, that's probably just set decoration. If a DM tells me you see a spot of oil on the ground, my first thought is gonna be, oh boy, I can set fire to that, can I? I mean, Grey J knows all about that. Well, okay, not that I would set fire to things, but like if he mentions small details, his players are absolutely gonna go crazy over them. I mean, after all, he mentioned that there was one horror attraction on the freaking in the Live Laugh Loot campaign, and Ozzy wanted to go there. He mentioned that the Wet and Wild world was under construction, and I immediately understood. It's like, okay, perfect place to hide people. All right, Navi, I should have had more Live Laugh Loot with this oil on the. Yes, that's the takeaway. Not so I can. The takeaway is that the hell you had to run your campaigns. Not that I was trying to create a setup so I could gush about this really cool podcast you've been leading us in. Sorry, you couldn't burn your campaign down. No, that's. If I wanted to derail and burn your campaign down, I would have gone even crazier. Man, where the heck am I going? get so excited. I cannot wait. I really need to figure out how we're gonna make my character for the next season, so that way we can have all the fun in the world. I'm not gonna tell you what that character is, because it's not officially set in stone. There's an idea we want to follow through on, but we're not sure about it yet. We're hoping for the best. Yeah, it looked like a really cool character. I can't wait to see it. Okay, am I just like missing something here? Oh boy. Bombs, because I was definitely running low on those. I definitely was not. I quite literally had like 20 of them. I didn't need more bombs. I don't need lamp oil. I don't need rope. I don't need bombs. What I need is some freaking help to know where it is I'm going. Lamp oil, rope, bombs. You want them? They're yours, my friend. As long as you have enough rubies. I see I got light coming from this way, I think. Sorry, Navi. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer. Where am I going? I have actually lost here. Well, everyone, this is it. Link is gonna die and become Mastalfos. Okay, let's see. Shoot with the bow. Shoot back to the waterfall area at the beginning of the Sacred Grove. Walk through the path that forms between the waterfalls and follow his light. I think it was this way? I don't... I'm desperately. I hate that I'm having to look. I'm using a guide at this point. Like, just so much of this game, I now feel like I'm just using a guide. Like, I'm not playing it naturally. I'm just using a guide, and it actually ticks me off. But it took too long to trade Link Poacher Saw or whatever the awkward timer. And so like, it's here I'm playing this instrument nearby as well. I haven't heard shit for a while. Look at this guy, and it says a bunch of stuff like eventually it's like walk through the path that forms between the waterfalls and follow his lights. I don't see a light for me to follow. Goodness gracious. This goes through to this is follow his light. I don't see a light for me to follow. I know I set torches in here. All I have to go off of is the picture of where his next location was, and it looked pretty up in the air. Literally. Okay, he's somewhere in this room with me. Right in this dick. Hi, Zozo. No, thank you. You're a cutie, though. How you doing today, Zozo? Okay, recognize where that is at the very least. Goodness gracious. All of this to get to a dungeon I know I'm not gonna like. I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm saying that because I really don't like Oko. I probably should not have fallen off like that. They just take me like right here. Okay, yeah, this is looking right. This is looking correct. I recognize this. Just eating dinner. Nice. What you eating for your dinner? Or the best temple? Look, this isn't a forest temple. That's just Lost Woods. It'd be hard to say what like my favorite temple is though. Like Ocarina of Time had a pretty solid forest temple, don't get me wrong. Not so easy to win a fight when I can just keep shooting you from any distance. You made a spicy egg quesadilla? Nice! Wait, that doesn't say quesadilla. Die! Miss Quinn wants me to stretch. That was fun. I'll tell you what, I'll let you to a secret place. You abused me so much, I'm gonna take you to the stuff of nightmares. You can't unsay what you have said, Zozo. I will forever know what it is you ate. Bam. Oh, look, I'm back. Oh, God. No. No. Sacred Age of Force. So this is what they were talking about. We've been here already. We had to do a really stupid puzzle that I didn't like. Now I've got to do it again. I don't want to do it again. Boog. I got a snail. Uh-oh. Don't like this. If I have to do another one of those stupid puzzles again, I'm gonna break the disc. That's a lie, because this game is expensive, but still. Lots of games are expensive. Ah, shit. I love when I let loose, when I release the B button and the game's just like, no. No speedy take for you! I did it! Over burnt the forest. Well, that's destroying nature, and I don't think that would help me get back into being a princess again. I've seen Princess Mononoke. I know just recklessly burning nature isn't a good idea. All that does is piss off God, who is a giant human-headed deer thingy. But mind you, it's a pretty bad idea to just recklessly think you can piss off God and get away with it. So probably not. Hey, Fuddy, how are you? Oh my God. I don't want to go to this dungeon. This seems very, very bad. Oh, it's even playing the song. This little snail went on a trip through time. You know, there's a giant bird statue. I just went through time itself here. I feel like the game is not really putting that much appreciation to the fact that I just traveled backwards in time. Why isn't there another Master Sword in the past? This doesn't make sense. As I didn't travel through time, but that doesn't make sense. Is there minimal game audio? Is there? Oh god. Is the game audio not that loud? Oh god, no! Oh. I'm an idiot. I forgot to unmute the game audio. You guys, for almost an hour, have had to put up with no audio from the game because I'm just an idiot. I'm sorry, everyone. No, there was no copyright music. Well, I mean, technically all Zelda music is copywritten, but like, it's different. Mom's X, don't you think there's something odd about that statue? I have a theorem right now. Perfect. Shut up, ref. Frickin' abominations. And sadly, peasants, I don't think we can ignore them this time. No idea what these are. I got a small key. That's what social links did you finish up, ref? I have avoided talking to you this entire time because you're hideous. Please help a look for. I don't know. I'm not looking. Foot dive. The sky people are just Hylians. And according to Tears of the Kingdom, the sky people were goats. No, they were not the looks. The way some people may talk about some of those people, this guy, you might think that they were, you know, the greatest of all time. With how much simping I see for Raru, I would believe it. But they not. They were actual goats. With like, oh, well, okay, they had hands, but like, the facial structure, everything. I'm not a goat, I'm a Twilight. When we talk furry stuff, I'm a bat. Greatest Navi of all time. Aww. That would be G Noet. So Gnaw it. Or not. Should I do my math homework or shiny hunt? Math homework, sadly. I know that's not the answer you want to hear, but it's the answer you need to hear. Please forgive me, but you should do your math homework. I have no idea what this is for, but I'm gonna take it with me. This might probably be sort of, maybe considerably useful. It's not. I won't be able to take that in with me. Not my finest moment. How did that not kill me? I'm swinging a giant metal conductor, electric conductor in here. Right in the kidney. Yeah, that's right, you stupid lizards. Behold my most powerful weapon! And non-stop AoE. Okay, fucking aim, damn it. I officially murdered every— oh, cool. That's all I had to do. Lord knows what this is actually for. Meh. Stupid statue. Oh, freaking hell. Now I gotta do— Fred, really? Gotta do both? Can't just redeem one and be happy with it? Fine, we'll do fucking both, I guess. Stretch. Okay. Do some setups and do some push-ups, I guess. Ugh. Lying down first. Ugh. Smells like cat piss over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Oh boy. Now do some push-ups. 'Cause that's what the doctor ordered, I guess. Also, I know if my tax return came in. That's cool. Go put this back on this little charging dock. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I could spend some of his tax return on Beyblades. Not saying I should go Beyblade shopping right now, but maybe I should just let you guys pick a Bey for me to buy. Would y'all like that? Look at the price of Beyblades. They're getting expensive. They used to be like $7 at the cheapest. They're like $10 at the cheapest now. Everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Can I ask, is there a specific Beyblade y'all want me to look into buy, or are you just gonna pick? I'm sleepy. Which Beyblade game did you have? So you had one on the DS. Which one was it? Yeah, the head pat went through. Thank you, Freddy. Lord knows what this is. Oh, are you kidding me? Right now I have to go all the way back here and grab this thing and bring it back down with me because I idiotically had to bring it all the way up the stairs, only to find out I didn't need to do that. Okay, I see. So I have to go grab another one now. Oh, there's already one here. Well, that's sure convenient. You dicks. Here we go. What's crazy, you can totally connect Twilight Princess to Tears of the Kingdom, because you can just call those things Zonai machines. Those things that appeared all the time in freaking Tears of the Kingdom. You can just call them that. It'll fit the lore perfectly. This is all connected to the sky people and all that jazz. It would fit in perfectly. Nintendo bungled up their timeline bullshit, so it doesn't matter. I'm tired. I sure hope I didn't need that. Nintendo 64 power. So I'll go collect this L. I'd like to save up. I'd like to save up and get a Steam Deck. It'd be really cool to just like lie on my couch, binge One Piece, and just like either like play homebrew games I've modded on there, like freaking Final Fantasy Renaissance, or just playing other games with my Steam library. Because I play a game mostly with console, so it's not like it's really matters much. But I need to get us. I need to save up for a Steam Deck. And they're expensive, aren't they? Like $500 or so. I don't know. It's been a while since I've looked at a price for one. That's been part of my tax return getting Vampire the Masquerade 2. I don't hear much about it, but at the same time, do know that I was really recommended the first game. Well, yeah. I got a compass! Yay! That's like $20 to get off Amazon right now. Shit, that was an accident. Why did music dip out? You heard that, right? It just sort of disappeared for a second. Now, when you reach the end of Twilight Princess, use it. Yes, I know about the fishing rod. Do not fear, the fishing rod glitch will be abused. And I do mean abused. What the fuck? I didn't run that way. I was pressing the direction away from that. Dunzo. Ow. Oh yeah, Ref, you still here? Let's go buy snacks. Oh, did you get me some Funyuns? I would like some Funyuns. Or some Pringles. They finished up O2, Digimon Adventure 02 the other day. Great show. Friggin' love that one. Although the ending sure doesn't line up with what I know happens in Last Kizuna, or Last Evolution, whatever you want to call it. And this morning, Lynn got me to watch the first two Digimon movies, aka the one that explains the Heightened View Terrace, and the one against Diabolomon. We're gonna watch the Digimon 02 part of that movie on like Saturday when I don't have to worry about school. Got iced tea? And you didn't grab me any Funyuns? Riff, I thought we were friends. What the hell, man? Ah, shit. School sells prime. So funny story, the ending is still canon. I really need you to explain that to me. how the hell is that ending still canon? Because I know it happens in Last Kizuna. What the hell? I really need you to explain to me how it's canon though, ref. Like, I'm not trying to be rude here, but that doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna talk about, I don't want to say the spoilers of the movie for those who haven't seen it, but like, Toei just still says it's canon, but that's not how establishing a canon works, Toei. But it just says, again, let's explain how they really need to, because that is a really depressing ending for the franchise to end on. Really depressing. Imagine not knowing shit about Digimon, just hearing what we're talking about, and just not understanding what. God, I really want to talk about it. How much bacon on one? Well, let's see. I can't say unlimited, because if I say unlimited, I have no games. That is a reference I don't think anyone's gonna understand. Sometimes I don't understand it. My brother just said it to me one day. You do understand it? Thank you. My brother used to say it to me all the time, and it was hilarious. Well, okay, it wasn't really hilarious, but still funny, just kind of melting down over that. Forgive me, everyone. I really just want to talk about how much I hate Last Kizuna. At the same time, I want to be respectful and not spoil the ending of the Digimon franchise for those who don't know what I'm talking about. Real talk, it's so stupid. And it's the entirety of Tribe, from what I understand, is supposed to help build up into the O2's proper ending and stuff. And this is the finale of Try, more or less, and you're telling me that it ended on the worst possible grim note? It's dumb. They ended up making a Digimon Adventure 02 movie after that. You know what it has to do with Last Kizuna? Nothing. Actually, it's just the ending of the adventure continued. Yeah, that's what I said. Digimon Adventure Try is just a continuation of Adventure, and these were supposed to help build up to the ending of O2. It's not like I'm saying Tamers takes place in the same universe. No, I mean, okay, I know nothing about Tamers, but I know Ghost Game and Frontiers sure as hell don't. Do I have a favorite Cheez-It? Right? White cheddar, I guess? You said end of the Digimon franchise? No, I said Digimon Adventure. Remember, I've seen some of Appmon, Ghost Game, and Frontiers. I know for a fact they all don't take place in the same Hell, I've seen the clip of all the Digidestins showing up from their different universes in the same one. I've seen that. I understand they have a multiverse. Hell, O2 literally starts acknowledging that there's multiple universes. It's dumb. I love O2, but like, really? Also, shout out to my boy Davis. Low-key, best Digimon pro tag in the franchise. Even with the Saban dub, I love Davis. Now we're losing money, so let me introduce you. Now introduce you to the multiverse. God, those Cave Prime quotes are so hilarious. Cave here, Prime. Jarrett's. Oh, you're right, the Dark Ocean, that was a thing. He said Dark Knight. I love when I'm pressing the side and the joystick and Link doesn't actually goes to the jump attack, because that's what I clearly want him to do. The reason we didn't get that was because of a lot of infighting between Toei and their writers. Wasn't Digimon a manga first? You telling me they weren't going for like some straight-laced manga adaptation? They're not adapted manga? I could have sworn Digimon started off as a manga. No, that's I gotta look this up. Was there a Digimon Adventures manga? Digimon Adventures manga. Yeah, there was a manga! This is... Wait. What the heck? No, it's... Okay, it does say V-Tamer. What the heck? Never mind, you're right, Ref. I'm sorry for doubting you on this one. Why am I questioning the knowledge of someone who knows more about Digimon than me about their knowledge on Digimon? I am really sorry. I feel like an idiot. Please forgive me, Rev, for ever questioning you. Oh yeah, I know about the Twilight Princess manga. That's the one where it confirms a lot of other stuff, like the lore that, you know, we, the Twilight world, use to determine who the next ruler is by magic power, not by birthright. Conveniently, me and my mom are both of birthright and magic power. Because we're awesome. Alright, I'm gonna be right back, everyone. I'm gonna go refill my water bottle and drink some apple juice because my throat is kind of getting garbage. So give me a quick minute, I'll be right back. And yeah, Ref, you're in charge. I'm trusting you, Ref. I'm gonna take my phone with me. Alright, peasants, I've returned. Had some apple juice. Went looking around on Amazon. Apparently, a hive slash Shinigami. Oh, fucking, I just sat down. Okay, time to do some sit-ups, I guess, because apparently I haven't done enough. Hi, kitty. You want to piss on the floor? I love you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you love kitty cat. I love him too, but he's piss boy. Oh boy, I missed out on some chat here. Let's see what else I missed out on. Let's see, they made mangas for X-Rush Wars, for Cross Wars, and Atmon. XXC, the Cross Wars. I don't know what any of that means. Probably stuff I don't understand if I actually watched the show, but I didn't. Because I haven't seen it yet. Oh, family's home. I gotta go close the door now. Shut the fuck up, kitty. I love you, kitty, but shut up. I love that cat. I really... I love this cat. I love this cat. Oh boy. I'm about to say, joke's on you, threw away your weapon. God, he has another one. That's not how that... Stay dead, please. I really just need you to stay dead, dude. And there he goes. He is dead. The loot. I mean, it's the double hot claw shot, isn't it? Ah, the Dominion Lord. Does this do anything? Well, that bodes well. Hammer. Oh boy, it's like that one thing from Wind Waker. He is gone. I brought my phone with me the entire time. Never once looked up how much Steam Deck was. What am I doing? Oh, cool, I can do that. I didn't know that. That is news. I don't know how far through this dungeon I'm supposed to get this guy through. I had the impression I need him for the full journey. Hey, come on, my giant statue friend. Let's avoid all these trips. Do you think the Wii U deserved its fate? It's failure. It's hard. Yes and no. The Wii U is a hard console to discuss. Because it simultaneously is and isn't the failure I think a lot of people want to chalk it up to being. Yes, it did, by definition, fail. At the same time, like, it's hard to describe, because there's lots of good games that were on the console. The fact that Nintendo keeps porting them to the Switch is proof enough. But then the problem becomes whether or not, you know, was a problem with the console or just Nintendo themselves. Because by all accounts, I can talk about how Nintendo screwed over the Wii U themselves. Like, most of these games didn't utilize the Wii U gamepad as a function. A lot of them were just like, ah, look, it's a game controller, like a normal game controller. You've seen a game controller before, you know how to play this. And it's like, yeah, you're right, I do. Why should I care, though? You know what I mean? Then you had games like, say, Mario Maker, and it's like, okay, you couldn't possibly do this one without the Wii U gamepad. Why did I do that? That's such a stupid thing for me to do. I hate this. I hate this dungeon. I hate this stupid weapon. I hate this stupid game design. This is so garbage. When the gamepad's fully battered, has full charge, I can just stop for the time being. So I need to put these here. Bum, bum. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. almost dead. Fun. This is not going the way I ever hoped for this to go. How'd I get one up there, but I can't get the second one? Need infinite bacon. Hi, Almaria. How are you? You want to take a drink? Okay. Are you gonna lurk? Okay. Hope you enjoy your lurk, and I hope you're taking care today. You're the sweet person who deserves to have a good time. Enjoy the nice lurking to me losing my mind at a kid's game meant for children. I should probably start getting ready to wrap it up though. It's been almost 2 hours, and I am definitely just feeling it in my eyelids right now. Freaking stupid game. Can I reach that? No, I can't. I need to figure out how to set up a proper lurk command. Oh. I feel like such a bad streamer. Everyone else has all these things going for them, and I don't. Freaking stupid bug. I really hope the game isn't trying to force me to throw all those things up on there, because I will not make it. I suck at this, but I gotta try. This game's playing more Project Playtime. Goody. That's 3 of them up there. Just gotta do it one more time. Take a break wherever you need one. The problem is, if I take a break now, I'm just gonna go to sleep. So as of right now, I'm trying to get progress done so y'all don't get mad at me for ending prematurely. I mean, I should consider just getting some sleep anyways, because it's like freaking 8:40 and I have school tomorrow. And one of the classes I have to do a presentation. I have to do group facilitation on the therapy subject at the same time. I'm definitely not that well prepared for it. He just pushes Link out of the way. Hopefully, if all goes well, tomorrow should be the return of Danganronpa Fan Dub. I really hope so, because I miss doing that. Getting everyone together and practice and doing voice acting and stuff. That was a nice time. Hello, Father. Goody. Thanks, game. Hold on, can you just like... That's amazing. I got a piece of heart. Cool. Me walking my pet statue around. When your pet rock evolves into a pet statue. It's not even disconnected. It's on the same plane of existence as you. Stop disconnecting, Wii U gamepad. See, this is why you're dying all the time. This is why people say you're dying. Nintendo's dying. We're almost done with this temple. One side is pretty nice. The other side, oof. Here we go. Hi, Black Spidey. How you doing today? Are you lurking too? Okay. Have a good lurk. Oh, goodness gracious me. Just walking up at statue. Oh, Ben, you're redeeming a drink. Of course. go. Hydration is important, I guess. You're good. Mess with your model. Oh, cool. That sounds fun. Oof. Figured you're playing. Well, Black Spice, would you figure this was actually the first time I'm playing it beginning to end? Because every other time I have dropped off super early. But you didn't see that part coming, huh? I bet you thought you were real smart on that one. Well, joke's on you. This is the first time I'm gonna say I've beaten this game. Real talk though, yeah, I've actually never beaten this game. That is part of why I'm playing it here on the channel now. Oh, this is your 100th playthrough? No, I really haven't played this game that much. And what's weird is I have all three versions. I have it on the Wii, I have it on the GameCube, and the Wii U. We're playing the Wii U version, obviously, but just like... Yeah, real talk, this is the first time I'm actually gonna beat the full game. I've never played it, so there. It's an interesting game. There's a lot that I like. There's definitely some stuff that have been aggravating. But I enjoy it. Please take care. You take care too, Nate boy. There we go, we've now unlocked the room to the boss room. Oh, goody. Oh, goody, 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 goody. That was not good. Take two. Okay, so I can't take that with me. Fun. Oh, come on! Hey, look, I'm gonna jump right before the cutscene plays. The game's like, nope, sorry, you lose all forward momentum and fall to your death. I've gotta redo everything because the game is cheating. Don't call the game cheating because you suck. Not my... Oh, really? So it's not my fault the game killed my forward momentum. Is there a boss key that I missed? I don't know if I don't have a boss key. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Peasants. Peasants. I might have screwed up. Oh no. I don't have a boss key. That's unfortunate. And I don't see a way out of this room. Would that get me over? Oh crap, did I actually soft lock the— okay, I did not, thank goodness. Look, I'm not kidding, that was an actual fear I had that I soft locked myself out of sheer stupidity. Okay. Well, because I didn't get the boss key, I have to go redo some of this dungeon to get it. Can I even move that guy back? Can I take him back up with me if I need him? No. Crud. I'm gonna have to hope for the best on this. We're gonna save, we're gonna save and end the stream. I'm gonna hope that things work out in my favor, but I have no expectations of it. We're gonna go prepare a raid. I am sorry to everyone tuned in late and didn't get to see much more. I have school tomorrow, please forgive me. I need to go sleep. I'm just mostly glad right now that I didn't actually soft lock myself like I was terrified I was going to. Let's find someone to raid in on, shall we? There's a lot of people live. Let's see. Who should I raid in on? I guess I'll raid in Dara. She's playing some more Terraria today. I don't really see many other names I immediately recognize. Unless anyone else has like a recommendation they want to give me. Here's your opportunity to give me a recommendation for a raid. No one? Okay, I guess we'll raid in Dara Strix playing Terraria. So I should raid Dara Strix. In the meantime, I hope you all have a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow, hopefully. Please take care, and I love all of you. Your princess says, good night.